When I was a little kid, my family would always order one large bottle of Coke with our pizzas, and usually would have about a quarter of the bottle left after our obesogenic meal that night. My younger cousin and I would then be aware that that bottle would be stored in the fridge for later consumption. Now, to stop either of us from attempting to climb Mount Refrigerator to reach the bottle, my grandmother would allow us to have one sip of Coke a day under her watch. This, of course, was to minimize our hyperactivity and also the damage that the Coke could do to our teeth. For a kid like me, one sip of Coke is nowhere near satisfactory. What, so you taste the sugary goodness as soon as the Coke enters your mouth, endorphins are released in your brain, and as soon as you swallow it, it's all over? No. A kid like me was gonna make that sip of Coke last for as long as possible. Basically, I'd take a sip of Coke and hold it in my mouth for as long as possible before swallowing it. Oh, it's so gross. You know those experiments that your overachieving classmates did in the name of science, where they basically dissolved their baby teeth in Coke just to re-establish what you already know, that Coke is bad? Yeah, my mouth in itself could have been that science exhibition. So, joke's on you, Grandma. Your one-sip policy didn't stop me from getting my fair share of tooth decay. Here is a public health fact though. Did you know that in New Zealand, dental care is publicly funded? That's right. So, even though I pretty much destroyed my teeth as a kid, my visits to the dentist were free. They were free until my 18th birthday. Today, I am 21. There is currently a wisdom tooth erupting in the bottom right side of my jaw, and it is not going unnoticed. In the mornings especially, the pain emanates from my cheek to my ear and gives me a headache, so talking to me in the mornings is fun. Google tells me that it costs between $170 to $350 to get your wisdom teeth removed in Auckland. You know what? I think the pain is somewhat bearable. I never enjoyed visiting the dentist anyway. I always felt a bit vulnerable, you know, their face is quite close to yours, they're sticking their fingers in, looking into your mouth. It's pretty intimate stuff with someone you don't want to be that intimate with. It's also as if you store the evidence of your worst oral hygiene habits in between your teeth. Forgive me, dentist, for I have sinned. It has been 4 years since my last visit to the dentist, and I floss every 3 days. Okay, I floss every week. I floss every month. I never floss. Yeah, I think I'll be alright.